Tribalism has been called the shadow over Africa's potential. Across the continent, loyalty to ethnic groups often overshadows loyalty to nations, communities, and even the continent itself. While culture and tradition are important, when tribal identity becomes a tool for division, it prevents Africa from achieving the unity and progress it desperately needs. Tribalism is not a new problem. Colonial powers intentionally deepened ethnic divisions, using divide-and-rule strategies to maintain control. They drew arbitrary borders, favored certain groups over others, and encouraged mistrust. But the legacy of this manipulation remains today. In elections, politics, business, and social interactions, loyalty to tribe often takes priority over merit, justice, or common good. The consequences are clear. Tribalism fuels corruption, favoritism, and inequality. Talented leaders are ignored because they belong to the wrong tribe. Communities fight each other over resources instead of uniting to develop them. National identity is weakened, and with it, the vision of a Pan-African future fades. Tribalism also hinders economic growth. When businesses and opportunities are distributed along tribal lines, innovation is stifled, markets become segmented, and the most skilled or deserving individuals are excluded. Entire regions can lag behind because collaboration and shared goals are replaced by mistrust and competition. Education and awareness are key to breaking this cycle. Africans must be taught that cultural identity is a source of pride, but it should not define the limits of opportunity or loyalty. Schools, media, and community programs should emphasize shared history, shared goals, and shared destiny, reminding citizens that Africa's greatness comes from cooperation, not division. Leadership plays a critical role. Leaders must rise above tribal loyalties and govern with vision, fairness, and inclusion. When leaders prioritize the continent and their nations over personal or ethnic gain, citizens follow their example. Leadership that rewards merit, not tribal connections, inspires unity and strengthens Pan-African ideals. Communities and individuals also have a role. We must question tribal bias in our daily lives when voting, hiring, or distributing resources. We must celebrate diversity without allowing it to divide. By working together across ethnic lines, Africans can build schools, businesses, and initiatives that benefit everyone, not just a particular group. The Pan-African dream depends on overcoming tribalism. Africa cannot rise if its people fight each other instead of collaborating. True progress requires thinking beyond the boundaries of tribe-embracing nationhood and continental identity. Tribalism may be a part of our past, but it cannot define our future. Africa has the resources, talent, and ingenuity to thrive. But if tribalism continues to dictate politics, economies, and social structures, that potential remains locked away. By rejecting division, promoting inclusivity, and teaching future generations to value unity over favoritism, Africa can finally achieve the vision of one united, prosperous, and strong continent. Ending tribalism starts with each of us. Stand for merit, fairness, and Pan-African solidarity. Speak out against favoritism, educate others, and work with people beyond your tribe. Change begins in the heart, and when enough hearts embrace unity, the continent will rise together. If you believe Africa's future depends on unity over division, like this video, share it with your community, and subscribe for more content on Pan-Africanism, culture, and empowerment. The fight against tribalism is the fight for Africa's greatness, and it begins now.